Welcome back to Talkers on the Wall. We just got done watching Backrooms yesterday, the movie that had so much hype that is at the climax and end of the horror marathon that is the month of May. And we're here to talk about it. We always do general thoughts first. We out of the theater, we're kind of thinking pretty like a line. But Smitty, what did you give this out of 10?
I gave it about a 7.6. It was all right. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of. I mean, it did end up snoozing a little bit in the theater. Not gonna lie, but some of it was kind of just. I felt kind of boring, dragged a little bit too much. But overall, I think it was okay.
Yeah, I went into the theater, or walking out of the theater, I was going to give it about 7.4. I'm really thinking more lower 7s now, like 7.1, 7.2. I just think that it was just underwhelming. I think honestly, we'll just start with positives first, because we were kind of vague on, like, how we just meant underwhelming and he meant, like, by boring. So positives for me... I think they tried with the characters. I think that they gave an honest, good swing, a good at bat for each of the characters. I thought some of the side characters, like the workers there, thought they were really funny, really charming. So characters, I think a good at bat. They tried well. The themes and like the designs of the room, the retro feel. Literally, like, you can call it like the most like simple cinematography in the world, but like the design, it was so good. It felt like there was nothing but everything there.
They did the Backrooms really well. Like, it looked pretty good, and I like the like almost like distorted look of it.
Yeah.
How like things were starting to like glitch into the walls. And it's like, and then they explained it, it's like everything as it once was, or whatever the hell.
How well you remember it.
Yeah. And it's like everyone's memory is kind of mashing together, so things are gonna get a little convoluted.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was really good. Let's see. I love how going back to more characters, because when I watch a show, when I watch a movie, when I read a book or manga, the first thing I care about is characters. I'm always characters over plot. And I think that they're pretty decent. I think the main character, Clark.
Mm-hmm.
This will be a full spoiler review. I think his descent is earned. I mean, he almost has like a manic personality to start.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of like almost like a Silver Linings Playbook, where you're kind of rooting for him to just become happy again. And I think that it's done pretty well. I mean, it's serviceable. But honestly, those are just like big, vague plot points that I had that I'm like, okay, that was good. It was good.
Mm-hmm. And we just watched the Blair Witch Project, and like some of the camcorder shots, like they were done really well in this movie. I feel like if they were gonna ever make, I don't know, we haven't seen the 2016 version, but if they're ever gonna do these camcorder shots are probably what I would look for.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's cool. I want to talk about like kind of like the independent scene taking over the film industry, because we have Curry Barker's extreme success with Obsession, and we've had the Barbarian, which I believe came from a YouTuber as well, and now he's doing Resident Evil, which that should be very interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think his name is Kane Parker. I could be way off, but props to him. I feel like these YouTubers that like come up with these like creepy ideas, that like know the fan base really well, and I think he just did a really good job. But I think this is where like the positives will end for me. I think I'll just capsulate it: solid movie, just very underwhelming ending.
Yeah, the ending especially.
Yeah. So we'll go fully like deep dive into negatives. Smith, I'll let you kind of take the reins, and then I'll kind of either piggyback off of what you have to say, or just kind of give something that we disagree on or something.
I feel like them revealing the entity or like whatever was like haunting them down. I feel like that was a bad play. I feel like not being able to see it makes it more scary.
I think not only I think we should have seen it. I just wish it was completely different.
Yeah, I also wish it was scarier.
Yeah, I was just
because it's just pirate dude.
The opening shot is terrifying.
Yeah,
with like the camcorder.
Yeah, like he's running. You have no idea. You can't see
and
it.
It's just. Yeah.
And then at like towards the end, pirate guy walks in and it's like, this is, okay, and then, all right.
It's just it almost felt like the, do you remember like the Creepypasta, like the very creepy shows like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared or whatever?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it kind of gave me those vibes if you're familiar, because I bet some of the fan base that likes Backrooms would it's either Don't Touch Me, I'm Scared or Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But yeah, no, I mean, it was just, I don't know. And just like, for how creative the idea was of the Backrooms, to end it with she just runs away and then gashes it with like the stone of her, like, of her, like her handprint. Mm-hmm. It's like, what? And I honestly, not to be like the, oh my god, the film buff guy, but like I'm not, well, I wouldn't consider myself one, but I felt like a really iconic score could have helped this a lot too. It was pretty generic, just movie, like high pitched vocals and like footsteps, which I'm down for it because it adds to it. But we just need like an iconic like score and needle drop to be like, oh my god, now we're in some shit. But it just lost all tension. Like I was like, I kind of don't care about these characters anymore.
Yeah, I mean, after Clark died, and it's kind of like, I mean, this girl was touched on a little bit, but it's like, there's not.
Most of her development was just brief flashback, and then she obviously has her problems of her own when she pops that pill at that party. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but like it's something definitely hinted at that there's something going on. Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, I just think that the biggest letdown for me was the entity.
100%. It's like,
as a guy that I haven't played like the Backrooms, I watched a couple streams of it, but you?
Not too super familiar with like the actual like games. I know, it's like it's like the actual games are pretty creepy. They almost give like a Lethal Company type vibe, except it's like less.
It's like an Outlast and Lethal Company had a baby.
Almost, yeah. But like, you're just going through the maze, and then I don't even know if the Backrooms actually has like an end, like goal.
Not sure. Based on how good this movie was in like the world building and like the creepiness that was inside of it, do you think we could get a sequel?
I don't want to say I'm hoping that there's one, because if I can take it or leave it. I think a sequel would do well, because they've set up enough with just like this super secret government being like finding people who have stumbled into it and been like, so how'd you get here? Where's the entrance?
So yeah, would it be almost something like to where you'd want like a different set of characters into the Backrooms and they figure it out that way, or like would you want it to be the continuous character of, is it Nora or Maddie? I think it is, but she was in The Last of Us, and she was actually one of the good moments in The Last of Us season 2. So,
I almost want like no-named suited character, like the people that wear like the hazmat suits.
Among Us, yeah.
Yeah, if it was just them, and then they just let like their personalities distinguish them. That would be pretty. Like they're just grunts, kind of having to like search the back rooms.
Yeah.
And there's like a search team essentially.
I'd
like that.
I'll compromise with you on that. How about like a 3-episode miniseries?
I mean, miniseries would be good too.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to see.
I'd want more from it.
Yeah.
And I'd want them to build on it, and because I think I would like the entity to be a more broad thing, and it's not just the pirate dude. It's like,
because I've heard that there's multiple entities.
It probably.
Yeah.
But I definitely, if they do continue with it, I want them to have it be like scary. If it goes off of like the thought, like the strongest person's thoughts, I want whoever like the next thoughts to like just have a super demented like
be like
thought
this
process.
eldritch horror.
Yeah. Just like super terrifying.
Yeah.
Extra joints, just like slogging through.
Yeah.
And then,
like
so,
some
like,
Lovecraftian
yeah,
shit.
so like when you hear it chasing you, it sounds like 8 footsteps behind you, but it's only got four limbs and shit, and be like,
or like, I mean, it could just have different abilities, kind of like what you would say. Almost, you could go like a displacer beast type of thing where it's there but it's not really there, or like it has like audio, like kind of, you know, maybe it has really really long arms, so it like taps like a room that's 2 rooms away, and you're like, oh my god, it's right there.
yeah, it's there. You turn around, boom.
We'll just write it.
Yeah, I mean, and then I don't know how familiar you are with like there's like I don't know if it's quite in the same like universe, but there's another like creature similar to that where it's the Siren Head.
Yeah.
That would be another like kind of interesting thing to see because it's like along the same lines of Backrooms.
Yeah.
Because I've watched like some videos on Siren Head, and Siren Head's actually pretty creepy.
Yeah, fair. As long as they don't play Little Dicky, we'll be fine.
I mean, I think that'd be pretty terrifying.
Well, I'm saying like, yeah, we'll be fine unless they do, and then we're all gonna commit Sudoku.
I woke up Chris Breezy.
No. Let's see. I mean, honestly, we're gonna do this video, and I know for sure me and Braden are gonna encapsulate the month of May for horror. I don't know if you're gonna catch up with Passengers and Obsession and Hokum, but we'll probably do like a whole rankings with this. But yeah, stay tuned. Is there anything else you have to say about Backrooms?
No, but I guess I do. If they do continue with it, I want them to build more on the horror aspect. They've already set up a good ground floor.
Yeah.
Now we can delve into like the horror. I want to be scared and still keep the bare bones that they have already.
For sure. Yeah, I'd say for me, if we got a next movie, I would agree more, less just, you know, baiting, and like if you're going to do suspense, you got to make sure damn well sure that you like people actually give a shit about your characters. But I'd like to see more horror aspects. I'd like to see more character development. I'd like to see better scores. But yeah, I mean, just overall, honestly, just underwhelmed, but still solid. Yeah.
Like a C movie.
Yeah.